ugliest fucking people you've ever seen in your whole life. They look like people that would be working in a southern grocery store. Yeah. Not acting in a feature film. This is one of those movies that is so bad that it's good. It deserves to be in the same sort of league as like Planet from Outer Space or Troll 2. Really charmingly bad, really funny, really entertaining. Yeah. You will not be bored watching the Galaxy Invader. No, I mean the movie looks like crap.
Well, that's something, huh? And I'm telling you, Frank, it was this weird Greek man.
Well, there's some bad movies that they're bad and they're funny. When you start watching them, you just get bored with it after a while. Galaxy Invader is one of those movies that keeps coming up with new ways to surprise you and how terrible it can be. Yeah, they've had it all. Yeah. Except for everything. Our friend Rosette is recently encountering Green Bay and watch Galaxy Invader and recorded it for your viewing pleasure. Let's watch some of that now. What the hell was that? I've completely forgotten about these movies. All right. Hold on, I'm coming. Hello?
Are you looking?
Yeah?
I'm Amy. I'm going to be doing the massage that you scheduled for this afternoon.
That's right. The doctor said I got knocked all up and down my stupid back.
Okay. Well, I know you said you had a professional massage table here, but I don't see one. If you don't have it anymore, we can do this back at the office.
I ain't going no damn office. All right. There we go. Now, here we go. Half in the back. Fuck movies. Oh. Hey. You owe me $4 for this beer, you cheap fuck. How's the VCR repair work going? Oh, pretty good. I've spent almost the entire day trying to wear down the batteries on the flashlight. Almost everything. How long have we been working on this VCR now? Oh, geez. Several weeks at least. Good thing this old bastard has no concept of time. I think that's because he died. Oh, really? Yeah. He went to the bathroom like 3 days ago and he hasn't come out. Guess I would explain the pool of blood that's forming outside the door there. And the smell of decompensating human. It does smell a bit like an open grave in here. We'll give it a couple days, and if he doesn't come out of the bathroom, we'll just steal everything in his house. And then we just take the burn it down to get rid of the evidence. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Welcome to Half in the Bag. I'm Mike. And I'm James. And we're just a couple of horrible frauds that pretend to fix the VCR while we milk an elderly man out of his life savings. And we talk about movies. Yeah, that's right. We've noticed a theme developing on the previous episodes we've done so far. On our first episode, we talked about The Adjustment Bureau and Drive Angry, and we just saw these movies completely at random, and it turned out that they both had sort of spiritual themes. And our second episode dealt primarily with aliens invading Earth. The film Battle Los Angeles was about sophisticated, hostile aliens attacking the city of Los Angeles, things blowing up, amazing special effects and action sequences. And the other film was Galaxy Invader. And we realized that this week, both of the topics we're going to be touching on deal with geek culture. The first being the movie Paul, starring Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, and the second being our trip to the Toronto Comic-Con. Both felt very connected. And it's kind of funny in Paul, we can see where there's like a state trooper and he asks them why they're in America. Well, we're going to the Comic-Con. It's like, what? Yeah, what's the Comic-Con experience? And then the exact same thing happened to us as we crossed over from the United States into Canada. You know, just checking the car, and that's why we were in Canada. And we're like, we're going to the Comic-Con. What? She didn't know what the Comic-Con was, and then she looked it up on the computer.
At least in the movie Paul, they weren't given the full body scan searches like we were.
I don't think that was very necessary. I mean, I know it's Canada and all, but do they really have to use moose sampling?
Oh. So in the movie Paul, Simon Pegg and Nick Frost play a couple of English tourists that are traveling across America to visit all the famous alien hotspots like the Black Mailbox and Area 51. And along the way, they meet a real alien named Paul, who's on the run from the government.
Going on a road trip, huh?
Yeah. That's sort of America's most famous UFO hotspots.
I hear that. I cannot believe we're the aliens that we want.
Mike, what did you think of this movie?
I rather enjoyed Paul. The trailer for this movie was just terrible.
It was pretty bad.
Would you agree on that?
Yeah, it made the movie look really broad and really stupid, dumb, like stoner humor and crotch kicks.
And a couple of the jokes in the trailer didn't quite hit home for me. And
What if he is just a rogue into us who know what? Apparently they don't do that.
Anyone want one of these? Anyone? And then I saw that they wrote it together, and I was like, well, it has to be something for this movie. No, and it's a winner.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on it?
I think that Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz are probably two of the best comedies of the last 10 years. I think they're both incredibly sharp, incredibly clever, well-executed movies. And I was worried that this was going to be sort of a dumbed-down, broad, sort of more American-style comedy, which is what the trailers make it look like.
I got it all under control.
Paul is a very likable alien. He's not written too goofy and wacky, too over the top. And the CGI is not, like, awesome or amazing or completely believable, but it doesn't matter if the character comes through.
Yeah. I guess because of the performance by Seth Rogen, you just sort of watch it as another character in the movie. The interaction between him and all the live actors feels pretty genuine.
But Seth Rogen does a really good job playing that character, playing sort of the laid-back, kind of schlubby, fun guy.
It's just another view.
But it was just like the voice didn't quite match with the look of the
It
character.
didn't seem right.
It stood out.
Yeah.
After a while, though, I mean, it's well done enough to where after a while you get used to it. But for the first, like, half of the movie, it kind of sits out like voiceover.
Yeah. Well, the whole movie sort of feels like an attempt to sort of meld two styles of comedy, because you've got Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, and this stuff to do with Shaun of the Dead, but then you also have Greg Mottola, who directed this, and Seth Rogen, who kind of, they both sort of come from the Judd Apatow school of comedy, so trying to meld those two styles, one incredibly clever and smart and funny, and sort of, not dumb, but more lowbrow humor, and trying to meld those two together.
Yeah.
As opposed to tone.